In this video, we'll briefly look at the 5 best free software for 3D modeling. The focus will be on 3D modeling, so tools like Unreal Engine and DAZ will not be included as they are mainly for gaming and visualizations. Wings 3D is a more proper 3D modeling software. It's free and open source. This is recommended if you're a beginner and want to learn the traditional way of 3D modeling. There aren't as many confusing buttons. The tool is generally used as a stepping stone to a more professional 3D software program later on once you've skilled up. You can make almost any kind of 3D model with it. Hard surface like furniture and buildings, as well as organic like characters and animals. Sketchup is more widely known as it's created by Google. It has both a free and paid version. Super easy to learn and make 3D models with. It's mostly focused on CAD and architecture type of models though, so not so good for the more organic type of models like humans and animals. Sculptors allows you to make more organic kind of models like animals, rocks, creatures and humans. Sculptors also has a variety of different brushes that you can use that allow you to essentially sculpt out your model. The tool is less technical and more artist friendly. So if you've taken some sculpting class before, then you would be at an advantage. One downside of Sculptors is that the topology generated is not optimal and will likely have too many polys. This makes it difficult for animation and texturing, but still, a cool piece of software anyway, and can always be cleaned up by retopology in another software later on. I know I said I won't mention DAZ in the video, but DAZ 3D has actually released a separate 3D modeling software called Hexagon. You can use it in conjunction with DAZ to create assets for it. Just within the last few years, DAZ decided to make Hexagon free for everyone. Hexagon comes with a bunch of 3D modeling tools that are easy to use and can help you create almost any kind of 3D model. If you're already a DAZ user, you should be able to get comfortable with this one quickly. A simple 3D modeling software that is great for beginners to get started with. There are a fair number of tutorials available online that can help you get comfortable with Hexagon fairly quickly. I saved the best for last. Perhaps the best free 3D modeling software in the world. No other tool comes even close to it in my opinion, and I promise I'm not even affiliated to Blender. Blender is a free and open source software that has world-class 3D modeling tools that rivals those big commercial 3D programs used in those big and expensive movie studios. It not only focuses on 3D modeling either, it can do animation, texturing, lighting and rendering just to name a few. So you could effectively make an entire animated movie with it. That's what I've done. I made 4 movies with it. The newly released Blender 2.8 makes 3D modeling super user-friendly for beginners as well. You no longer need to work with the rocket ship interface like you had to back in the day, and you no longer need to remember any of those dreaded shortcut keys. But shortcut keys do make it easy to model things faster. Shortcut keys alone make Blender the fastest and most efficient tool to work with for 3D modeling. It's fun and it's pretty much almost like playing a game. If you're interested in learning Blender 2.8 and want to use it for 3D modeling, go ahead and download the Blender 2.8 modeling cheat sheet. It gives you the most important 3D modeling functions you need to know and their shortcut keys. Print it out, stick it on your wall, and have it right there beside you whenever you need it. Click the link in the description below to download it straight away. I also included a dining room scene that you can open in Blender and use it in your next movie blockbuster. Hope you like it and enjoy.